It's cruise day! Tony and Christina here. We are on the Majestic Princess out of Boston, Massachusetts. We're at the Boston cruise port, and we're here with our kids and some friends, and we're heading on a New England cruise, on a 7-day cruise up to
Canada.
Where are we going? Yeah, definitely Canada.
Nova Scotia.
Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
And this will be a first for us, first time out of Boston. And yeah, we're super excited. Just got on the ship. And yeah, it is sunny. It is beautiful.
It is very sunny. But the weather is beautiful. It's nice and
it is very
cool
sunny.
Breeze, not too hot, not too cool. It's perfect.
Not even humid today.
No.
Yeah, when we landed, it started pouring rain. And yeah, we thought it was just going to be miserable the whole time we were here, but yesterday we were able to do the Freedom Trail on around Boston. It was awesome, perfect weather.
That was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And today we are having, it was a rough embarkation. It was a hell of a line, and it was a rough embarkation. But you know what? We're on. It took a few hours out of our life, but we're through it, and we're on it now. And even though we're delayed departure, we're going to get on time in Portland tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to go get some more drinks.
And we're all on board, and the luggage is all on board. So
yeah.
that's...
Yeah, well, our friends haven't got their luggage yet, but we've gotten our luggage. Our kids got their luggage. And we had a few little mishaps here and there, but we've overcome them. Hopefully our friends will get their luggage shortly. And we have dinner reservations at Chops Grilled?
No, Crown Grill.
Crown Grill. Wrong ship, sorry. Crown Grill.
I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm trying to block the blinding sun.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
We have dinner reservations at Crown Grill tonight at the steakhouse. So we're looking forward to that. That's about 8:20. We're probably going to leaving Boston in the next half an hour to an hour. We're going to hit the Sailaway party. And we're going to go and pack, see if we can do that before the Sailaway party starts. And yeah, let's get started.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! We're at the Boston cruise port, standing in a very long line trying to get on the ship. It looks like they just cleared customs because this is the first sailing out of America. It just came over from Southampton to Boston, so we are the first sailing out. And yeah, it looks like they just opened it up, so the line is just now starting to move. And it is cruise day, and we are excited to get on the ship and to get our cruise underway. Check out this line. We just got on board the Majestic Princess in Boston. It was a bit of a horrendous line to get on. Took us a couple hours, but we got on, and that's all that matters. And we are up at the Wakeview bar. Just got some drinks and some cookies, desserts.
And hot dogs.
And we're joined by my lovely daughter, Allison, who got a Paradise Punch drink, I believe, and a hot dog.
Yeah.
And her lovely friend, Rose, who also seemed to have a hot dog, and she's not quite 21, so she got a Shirley Temple. I'm glad you could join us, Rose. We are still in Boston. Maybe we can see this wonderful line from here. Yep. This is the outside of the line. It is a long-ass line. Definitely the longest line I've ever stood in to get on a cruise ship. I'm not sure if this is specific to the Boston cruise port or something with this ship coming directly from Southampton, England, and having to do with customs and clearing the ship. I'm not really sure, but you know what? It doesn't really matter at this point because we're on the ship and it is an absolutely beautiful day. I've got myself a margarita here, 24 karat margarita to be exact, and some pizza. And we're gonna get this cruise kicked off. All right, we are on the Majestic Princess. We just got to our room, which is A233, which is the Aloha deck. And because we have the medallions, it's automatically unlocked when we walk up to the room. Ooh. And our luggage is already here. That's exciting.
There's a mini bar already set up in our room as well.
Ooh.
Little gin, little cognac, vodka, whiskey. See what's in the mini fridge. Ooh, some soda, some beer, water.
Not bad,
Not bad.
Now this is a mini suite category.
Yes.
So not quite a suite, not quite a balcony, but somewhere in the middle.
There's a nice full couch, a nice desk with drawers and some shelves here, a nice little vanity with a shelf. There's one US outlet, it looks like. Oh, there's another one on this side over here. There's no USBs here.
It is an older ship.
There are USBs next to the bed on this side, but only that side. That side has power and USBs.
No, I don't think there's any power over here.
Oh, just USBs, and then there's
just two
light
USBs.
switches.
There doesn't appear to be any power over here at all.
Yeah. We have a second television over here.
You're right, because there's a curtain here. So if you wanted to separate the room, if you're traveling with family members, you could pull that couch out and make it into a separate bed, and they would have their own TV and space, and you would have privacy here in your bed as well.
Sliding door.
Nice sliding door. The standard balconies on Princess tend to be not as deep as other lines that we've been on, but still not too shabby.
It's got a whole big full table there, though. That's nice.
It is a nice big table. Almost too big of a table for a balcony this size.
But they do that dining on the balcony thing.
They do. They have a whole program where they will bring a whole fancy dinner to your balcony, and you can have a nice little romantic dinner
Or
on
breakfast.
your balcony.
Or breakfast.
Or breakfast, or whatever you want.
Oh.
Oh, it's a connecting room. Nice.
I was going to go check our bathroom and closet area.
And we are traveling with family and friends on this trip. So we actually have friends to the connecting room to the right, and our kids are on the other side. So we are kind of in the middle here. Let's take a look in the bathroom here. Let's see, we have a full closet here and safe area. Kind of a princess staple is that full closet area, which is always nice.
Room for your bags in here, plus hanging stuff. And the bathroom with a bathtub. Ooh, that's a nice thick shower curtain. It's not a flimsy plastic.
But not a shower door either.
No.
It is a shower curtain, but it is also a tub.
There's a shelf for your stuff, place to hang your shower hanging bag, shelf over here.
And it does include a body wash and a combined shampoo and conditioner.
It is.
It has a wand, removable wand shower head, which is really nice. I appreciate that. And honestly, I think this is plenty of room as far as...
Several shelves, body lotion, hand wash. There's a shelf down underneath, tissues.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of space to set up your stuff, hand wash, body lotion, and then more shelving underneath in a trash can. And again, back to this walk-in closet, you've got shelving up above, and then that full shelving unit with the safe over there, and then the closet area. And then you can also put your luggage under the bed, which is what we normally do. You've got a full-length mirror right here.
The AC controls, we turn it all the way down.
Yeah. And a nice little counter right here to throw your, I don't know what you'd set there. I mean, we have the medallion, so I guess you could set your medallions here, but we always bring little magnetic hooks to hang stuff like that on. There's this fancy little light over the bed, which is kind of cool. And some drawers next to each bedside.
There is a hair dryer in the desk.
Full hair dryer.
But it does not come out of the desk. You gotta use the vanity to do that, but there is a light.
And you've got some little shelves here on the end here. Not sure what you'd put there, but maybe some shoes or something.
There's also some drawers here and on the side of the bed.
Yeah, you got some drawers right there. And a little table here to set stuff up on, or I guess your feet if you really wanted to. And that's it. That's your cabin. And let's see what the view looks like out here. There's an airplane coming into Logan International in Boston. And the bridge up there. Down below you've got larger balcony cabins, or balconies, but as you can see, they're not necessarily the most private things. So I guess it's a trade-off. And then you've got your lifeboats, someone's feet down there. And then you've got the skywalk over there that we'll go and do later on, where you can actually go walk over the side of the ship and it's glass underneath your feet. So that's kind of a cool thing to do. But yeah, this is actually not a bad little cabin here. And we are still in Boston for another 2 hours, I believe. And it's an absolute beautiful day out. And even though the line to get through the Boston cruise terminal was definitely the worst I've ever been in, for reasons I'm not sure about. It's a blip in time, right? It's not going to ruin our cruise or even our day. And we are now going to go do our muster drill now that we've dropped off our stuff. And we're gonna meet up with our kids and our friends and probably go get a drink and start the cruise off right. Maybe go get a little food. All right, guys. Until then. So, true story. I'm sitting here leaning on my balcony. We're about to head out to the muster drill. And you know what happened? Can you look? Can you see down there? Look. In the bottom right-hand corner of that, the balcony right there. Yep. It's my microphone. It's my little DJI microphone. It's right there. It fell right off of me.
You guys have a bathtub.
What?
You guys have a bathtub
Where do you see a bathtub?
in your room.
Oh yeah, we do have a bathtub. Yeah.
I will be using it.
You're welcome to use it. Anyway, so our my little microphone fell right off of me and landed right on this poor person's balcony. So we're gonna go try to retrieve that en route to the muster drill, and yeah, so that happened. Anyway, there you go. Rodell is on the case. He's our cabin steward. But Christina's also on the case down there. It's really a race to see who will find the mic first. Who will rescue the mic, I should say. Yay! All right. The DJI mic has been retrieved and rescued. Rose is laughing at me, and I feel a little offended. Bless you.
Thank you.
Allison, this is no laughing matter.
That was a close one, guys. Was a close one.
It was a close one, but we retrieved it, so we are back in black.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We're now going to get to our muster drill. That's the skywalk right there. That's the upper part without the glass. Right below it is the transparent part with the glass to the ocean below. We'll go to that in a second.
Tony will go to that. Christina will watch from a safe distance.
Yeah, I'll go to that. We'll leave Christina out of it. Boston Cruise Port. So according to the captain, he's come on a couple times now apologizing profusely for the delays, saying that because of inspections coming into America for the first time from England, it has delayed the sailing. We are now 6:30,
5:41.
5:30, and we are looking at probably not leaving until probably 6. And he has apologized, and that is most likely why we had such a long wait for embarkation today. But again, we are on the ship, and yeah, we got our luggage. We need to unpack still, but yeah, things are going great. No complaints here. We are just getting ready for Sailaway. It is about a little after 6 p.m. One of the things I find interesting is on my last Princess cruise out of Los Angeles on the Discovery Princess, there were a dozen kids, I think, total on our cruise. And on this one, as you can see, there are a lot of kids. And I think the big difference is that we are in August right now, and on the Discovery Princess, we were, I think it was October that we did that cruise. So I had just assumed it was because it was Princess why it was kind of an older crowd, but this is definitely much more of a family generational crowd of small kids, teenage kids, kind of running the gamut as far as the age range. But yeah, we are just about to set sail here, and I'm not sure. I don't know if I even went to the Sailaway party on the Discovery. I don't recall. But I assume the Sailaway will be up here, probably somewhere in the middle here where they have the fountains. So we're just kind of hanging out up here waiting to see if we can catch some of that. And yeah, I think maybe we'll have just enough time to head down to that bar and then maybe head up here to this deck area here and maybe get some good footage. That was pretty cool. So we have a bunch of planes fly over as we're leaving the Boston cruise port. As you know, as they're moving into Logan Airport, which was really cool. Waiting for the Sailaway party, but looking on the deck here, they just started Back to the Future. So I'm pretty sure either we missed the Sailaway party or I'm not sure. Guess I have to look at the schedule. But I guess the good news is Back to the Future's on? Yeah, it's not the worst thing. Power of love and all, right? Yeah. All right. Got me a Jack and Coke. Back to the Future. And I'm setting sail on my way to Portland, Maine for a 7-day New England cruise. So pretty damn good. So our amazing cabin steward, Rodell, came out and he opened up our balconies. We actually have 3 in a row here to where we have now one nice long balcony. And we are sailing away from Boston to Portland. That's the skywalk over there. And this is Boston Harbor. Which is quite beautiful. There's a cool little lighthouse out here on this little island that we're passing as we leave Boston. I think those are like lobster hot floaties. Maybe crab? Probably lobster though. That's pretty exciting. Got our cool little magnets on our doors. And this is what Christina did as far as a picture for me. Not cool, Christina. And we decided to do a little scavenger hunt that we would share with people that we hung outside our door. And we even added some little pencils that people can take. So as people walk by, they can grab a scavenger hunt paper and a pencil and go out and have a fun little scavenger hunt. We're on deck 12, which is the Aloha deck. So all of the pictures are from Hawaii in the hallways, which is really cool. So it's kind of like a twofer. You get a New England cruise on the Majestic Princess, and you get these Hawaii vibes as you walk through the hallway.
Hello.
How you doing?
Very good.
Good, good. This is a magician comedian, it looks like. We're not going to make this one because we have dinner reservations at the steakhouse. But he has a 9:30 show. Depending on how long dinner is, I think we're going to try to come back and hit this. If not, hopefully we can come back later in the week and get to see him.
And I'm coming back home. There was another request, Michael Bigger. Thank you so much.
Fun 11 p.m. embarkation day on the Majestic Princess shower thought. Okay? If you look, starting at deck 12, the Aloha deck. Aloha, Baja, Caribe, Dolphin, Emerald. They're all alphabetical. A, B, C, D, E.
Well, then you can go to the Fiesta deck.
And then you go to the Fiesta deck after
and then
that.
We're not going to ignore the Plaza deck, and then the Gala deck.
And then the Gala deck.
There you go.
Yeah, this probably won't make as much sense in the morning, but it's pretty funny right now. Not sure if this is going to come out, but I thought this was a really cool shot of the moon over the skywalk on the Majestic Princess with the blue LED underneath it, and then the moonlight underneath on the water there. I thought it looked really cool. That's a wrap. Embarkation day on the Majestic Princess out of Boston. We just got back to the room. It's probably about 11 p.m. And we had a pretty cool day. Pretty quiet, actually, for an embarkation day. Typically, we kind of go, and do a lot of exploring. And today, we didn't really do a lot of that. We just kind of hung out with family and friends and wanted to just relax. We got on the ship late. And tomorrow morning, we get into Portland, Maine at 7 a.m. And probably not going to get off super early, but we're going to get off at some point in the morning and just do a little self-exploration around the town. Maybe try to get over to a lighthouse. Otherwise, just walk around and hang out on the ship. So we'll see you then. Good night, all.
Coming soon.